Love and obey the Lord. Love the Lord your God and keep his requirements, his decrees, his laws, and his commands always. Remember today that your children were not the ones who saw and experienced the discipline of the Lord your God. His majesty, his mighty hand, his outstretched arm, the signs he performed, and the things he did in the heart of Egypt, both to Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and to his whole country. What he did to the Egyptian army, to its horses and chariots, how he overwhelmed them with the waters of the Red Sea as they were pursuing you, and how the Lord brought lasting ruin on them. It was not your children who saw what he did for you in the desert until you arrived at this place, and what he did to Dathan and Abiram, sons of Eliab the Reubenite, when the earth opened its mouth right in the middle of all Israel and swallowed them up with their households, their tents, and every living thing that belonged to them. But it was your own eyes that saw all these great things the Lord has done. Observe, therefore, all the commands I am giving you today, so that you may have the strength to go in and take over the land that you are crossing the Jordan to possess, and so that you may live long in the land that the Lord swore to your forefathers to give to them and their descendants, a land flowing with milk and honey. The land you are entering to take over is not like the land of Egypt, for which you have come, where you planted your seed and irrigated it by foot, as in a vegetable garden. But the land you are crossing the Jordan to take possession of is a land of mountains and valleys that drinks rain from heaven. It is a land the Lord your God cares for. The eyes of the Lord your God are continually on it from the beginning of the year to its end. So once again, Moses is currently talking about to Joshua and the people. He's reminding them of everything that they went through. And we have to do that too. We have to repeat things in order for people to learn and be able to repeat, and actually succeed in doing those things. And so we see here that Moses is repeating these things. Plus, it's to the newer generation that is getting ready to enter into the promised land. And so, just over that, we basically went over what happened in the book of Exodus, as well as Numbers. They left Egypt. They also had some issues in the desert, and then and the Lord was still with them. The Lord was still taking care of them. The Lord was still providing for them. They were still receiving provisions from the Lord. The Lord was still protecting them. And so, however, they were about to enter the promised land. And so the things were about to change, because now they were going to be entering the promised land as the Lord had them do, as well as resetting up the tabernacle to be in the promised land and worshiping the Lord as a nation in where they were supposed to be. So just over these verses, what kind of thoughts or feelings come to mind? How does it make you feel, and what does it make you think?